My beloved child, today, I want to send you a sacred message, and perhaps this very moment is the most appropriate time for you to receive it. Perhaps you are feeling anxious because you have been praying but haven't heard my voice. You wonder if I truly hear you, or why your requests have not been answered. These moments can make you feel lost, as if I have abandoned you. But listen to your heart, my dear. My silence is not abandonment. It is not a sign of rejection, but rather a deeper invitation for you to open your heart, to learn to trust me fully, even when you do not receive an immediate answer. I know that silence can make you anxious, make you feel as though I am not present in your life. But remember, in the quietest moments I'm working silently, planting seeds of miracles in your life. This silence is how I build trust within you, so that you may see miracles not only when you expect them, but at any time and in any form. The anxiety, the insecurity that you are experiencing is not a sign that you are on the wrong path. On the contrary, it is part of the journey of trust, where you will learn to let go, to allow me to take the wheel of your life. And when you do that, you will find that nothing is too difficult anymore. The moments when you feel my silence are the times when I am working most deeply in your life. Imagine, when you plant a seed in the ground, it doesn't sprout immediately. It needs time, water, light, and patience. But do you know? In that dark soil, the seed is silently sprouting, growing slowly until one day it blossoms into a lush green plant. That is exactly how I work in your life. My silence is not forgetfulness, but my way of helping you grow, so that one day you will bloom with all the blessings I have prepared for you. Like a master conductor, I am directing every beat of your life, creating a beautiful symphony. There are moments of crescendo, moments of rise and fall, and sometimes there are pauses. Do not fear those pauses, for they are the space where miracles unfold. It is during those times that you have the opportunity to listen to your soul, to listen to me, and to reflect on your journey. I am with you through all these stages. Every challenge, every difficulty is not punishment or failure, but stepping stones for you to grow, for you to overcome your limitations. When you open your heart, I will turn all your worries into steadfast faith. You will realize that the things that once frightened you, that kept you awake at night, are no longer so intimidating. Because you have placed them in my hands, you have entrusted them to the one who can make all things good. Let me hold and guide your life. Nothing happens without passing through my hands, and everything I do brings goodness to you. Remember the story of the farmer sowing seeds. He works hard day after day, sowing seeds into the soil, not knowing when they will grow or how the harvest will be. But he trusts that in time, the earth will bring forth its bounty. Your life is like that too. There are times when you may feel like all your efforts are in vain, like seeds sown without any visible results. But be patient and trust in me, because I am the one who makes the seeds within you bear fruit at the right time. Nothing happens without my knowledge, and no circumstance is unchangeable when you place your trust in me. You might think that you have to solve every problem yourself, like a mechanic trying to fix a complicated machine without a manual. You struggle, tire, and sometimes become frustrated when you can't find a solution. But let me be your guide. I created this life. I know every small and crucial detail about it. When you entrust it to me, I will show you the right path, help you understand the deeper meaning of each challenge, and clarify what is confusing you. Every day when you wake up, remember that I have prepared for you new miracles and opportunities. Sometimes they come in forms you do not expect. It could be a chance meeting with an old friend, a new job opportunity, or even just a quiet moment for you to realize the valuable things in life. Be ready to receive the good things I bring, even if they come from places you did not anticipate. In every moment, let your heart open and embrace my presence. Don't worry if you don't immediately see the miracle or the answer. I do not work in the ways of this world, but in the ways of heaven. Sometimes transformation doesn't happen right away, but when you trust and surrender, you will see that I am always working in every detail of your life, even when you don't realize it. Every miracle, every opportunity I bring is part of the perfect plan I have prepared for you from the beginning. Your life, each day, is filled with challenges and circumstances beyond your control. You may worry about daily expenses, strained family relationships, or pressures at work. These anxieties whirl around in your mind, making you forget my presence, making you forget that I'm the creator of all things, and nothing is too difficult for me. Peace doesn't come from controlling everything, but from letting go, surrendering, and allowing me to orchestrate everything. Imagine, each of your worries is like heavy stones weighing on your shoulders. The more tightly you hold on to them, the heavier they become, and life becomes harder. But if you dare to put those stones down, to hand them over to me, you will feel a lightness you've never experienced before. Sometimes you forget that you were not created to carry everything alone. I have invited you to come to me, as I said, come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. This invitation still echoes, and I want you to know that there is nothing too small or too big that you cannot entrust to me. I know well the worries you are facing, and I also know that true peace only comes when you trust and surrender everything to me. Surrendering doesn't mean you sit idly by and do nothing, but rather that your heart finds peace in knowing that I will act in your best interest. You don't need to hold on to everything tightly, nor control every circumstance around you. I've seen you struggling in life, like an artist trying to control every tiny detail of their masterpiece, forgetting the grand picture I have painted for your life. When you open your heart and allow me to intervene, everything will begin to change, not just externally, but also deep within your soul. I will bring you a peace that the world cannot offer. My peace is not the absence of challenges or problems, but the strength to stand firm in the midst of life's storms. Do you remember the times you prayed to me when you felt overwhelmed by life? I was always there, listening to every word of your prayer. Yet, you need to open your heart and release those worries so that my peace can pour into your soul. My beloved child, come to me each day, offering sincere prayers, because in those prayers, you will find the comfort, strength, and guidance that only I can provide. Every day when you pause, even if just for a brief moment, to offer me your requests, gratitude, or even your most hidden anxieties, you are opening a sacred door for me to step into your life. Don't wait until you face difficulties to seek me. Make prayer an indispensable part of your daily life. For as you maintain this connection, you will sense my presence in every aspect of your life. In the busy flow of modern life, there are times when you feel like there isn't enough time. You are caught up in work, family responsibilities, financial concerns, and countless other small matters. You wonder how you could possibly find time to pray, to come to me when there is so much to deal with. But my dear child, I do not ask you to spend hours in prayer. I only desire that you open your heart and share with me, even in those brief moments. A morning prayer as you wake up, a word of thanks before you rest at night, or simply a thought directed toward me, amidst the busyness. All these things hold great value. Do you know that when you pray, it's not just about sending requests, but it's also a way of creating space within your soul for me to act? Just like a lamp needs fuel to keep burning, your soul also needs connection with me to shine brightly and grow stronger each day. When you pray, you are opening your heart to receive my guidance, healing, and love. Every prayer is an invitation for me to enter your life, helping you overcome challenges and find peace. Life is often filled with trials. There are days when nothing seems to go as planned, when difficulties come one after another. You may feel weighed down by burdens, responsibilities that you think you're not strong enough to bear. But remember, I am always with you, waiting to help, waiting to lift the burdens you carry. When you come to me in prayer, I will give you the strength to face those challenges, not by your own might, but with my strength. You are not alone in facing life's challenges. I have said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Matthew 11:28. Let this promise be your source of strength every day. When you offer your prayers to me, you are not only entrusting me with your difficulties and worries, but you are also giving me your hopes, dreams, and plans. Let me guide you on the path of life. Don't hesitate to share with me your deepest desires, for I love you and want the best for you. There are times when you may feel that your prayers are not answered immediately. You may feel that I am silent, but remember that my silence is not absence. I am always listening, and I will act at the time that is best for you. Sometimes you pray with the hope of seeing immediate changes in your life, but remember that everything has its time. Just as a seed needs time to sprout and grow, the good things I have prepared for you also need time to reach their fullness. While you wait, continue to pray, for every prayer is a part of the journey you are walking with me. I never forget a single one of your prayers, and every prayer is remembered in the grand plan I have for your life. Prayer is not only a way for you to solve problems, but it is also the path that brings you closer to me. In the world around you, there is so much noise, so many distractions that can easily lead you astray. But in prayer, you will find the stillness and peace that only I can give. Every time you come to me in prayer, you will feel your soul becoming lighter and more at peace. This is not the kind of peace that comes from having all your difficulties resolved, but the peace that comes from knowing that I am here, beside you, and you do not have to carry everything on your own. My beloved child, let prayer become the heartbeat of your life every day. Don't hesitate or worry that you don't have enough words to say, for I do not ask for long or complicated prayers. I only ask for your sincerity, for a heart open to receiving me. When you come to me and lift up your prayers, you're building a deeper relationship with me, and through that relationship, you will receive guidance, joy, and hope. Every day when you wake up, come to me first. Offer a morning prayer as a way to begin your day in my presence. Let me walk with you through every activity, every thought, and every decision you make. And at the end of the day, when you rest, come to me once more to give thanks for all that you have experienced and entrust everything to me before you sleep. As you maintain this connection, you will feel my strength, peace, and endless love in every day of your life. Thank me every day for the miracles and opportunities I grant you. When you open your heart to recognize the small things I am doing in your life, you will find that life becomes fuller and more meaningful. You will no longer see challenges as unbearable burdens, but rather as opportunities for you to grow and rise above. Every day you live brings you a new chance to discover my guidance and love. Trusting in me is not just a simple journey, but a way for you to live a complete life. When you place your trust in me, you are telling yourself that you don't need to control everything, that you don't need to bear all the burdens alone. You are allowing me to take charge of your life, and through that, you will find that your life becomes easier and lighter. Trusting doesn't mean you won't face difficulties, but it is the way for you to face challenges with a peaceful heart and a hopeful spirit. Imagine your life as a journey on the open sea. Sometimes, you will encounter great storms, waves taller than your ship, making you feel like you are about to be overwhelmed. But you do not have to steer that ship alone. Let me be the one to steer. Let me guide you through those storms. When you entrust everything to me, you will see that not only can you pass through the tempest, but you can also find peace amidst the crashing waves. And after every storm, you will realize that I have made you stronger and more resilient. Your future, under my guidance, will always be filled with light and hope. Even in moments when you feel lost in the darkness, trust that there is always light waiting for you ahead. I have prepared the best for you, not because of anything you have done to deserve it, but because I love you unconditionally. I want you to recognize that your life, though full of challenges, is still a wonderful journey filled with opportunities for you to discover yourself and me. Every day is an opportunity for you to move closer to that future. Every prayer you offer, every small action you take with gratitude and trust are steps that bring you closer to me and the wonderful plan I have for you. Live each day with gratitude, for it is gratitude that will help you see the small miracles around you. When you thank me for even the smallest things, you will find that life becomes richer and more meaningful than ever before. Remember, life is not just about overcoming challenges, but about how you grow and change after overcoming them. With my guidance, you will not only find the strength to carry on, but you will also see that your life becomes fuller and more meaningful. Trust in me, not only in times of difficulty, but also in times of peace. Let me be your source of strength and hope every day. When you do this, your life will become a beautiful journey, full of miracles and opportunities.